Hello everyone. Today I'm going to be talking about how to make liquid soap from bar soap if all you have is bar soap. So the way we've been taught to consume is basically buy what you need at the store, new, with money. And I am going to challenge you to start challenging yourself and challenging those thought processes, because basically, you can look around your environment for the solution to the problem first, and then look within your community for a solution to the problem. And then there are so many rounds of alternate solutions before going to a big box store and buying the thing that you need. I don't have any more liquid soap. I've been washing my hands a lot, and I do have bar soap. And I'm going to show you a really quick, easy way to make a ton of liquid soap from not that much bar soap. So here we go. Okay, so what you need is 4 ounces of bar soap. I got these little Taiwanese soaps from my friend. She was giving some stuff away and I took her soaps. So I have a bunch of these. They're 2 ounces each, so that equals 4 ounces. You need glycerin. Well, actually, you don't need glycerin, but you can have glycerin if you want it to be a little bit more moisturizing. And this calls for 1 tablespoon. And then you need a grater, a cheese grater, or maybe a vegetable peeler, or maybe just a knife, and you chop it up into tiny little bits. I don't think you have to really buy anything new for this. I don't think you should have to buy anything new for this. And then you need 8 cups of water. So I'm going to grate this soap first while the water on the stove is getting hot. So as you can see, this obviously looks nice, but it was harder than I expected and quite an arm workout. So I tried all the sides. I still thought that this side was the best one, but still really hard, and I decided to try cutting it with a knife. And honestly, this was much more enjoyable, and I'm happy with this amount. I would probably chop it a tiny bit more, but basically you're just melting it into the water, so I don't really see why it needs to be perfectly and uniformly grated. So from my experience, I would recommend cutting it with a knife. Okay, I'm gonna try one more method so that you guys can learn from my mistakes. I'm going to try putting this in a food processor and see what happens. Hopefully I don't ruin my food processor. Oh boy. No, that's not working. Yeah, that didn't work. All right, back to chopping. I'm adding the grated stuff in with the chopped stuff. And I'm happy with that. It's not perfect, but I don't want to make you all grate soap for 15 minutes unless you want an insane arm workout. So I'm gonna put this in the close to boiling water, and then what you would do is wait for it to dissolve, turn it off, put 1 tablespoon of glycerin in, and then let the mixture cool for 12 to 24 hours. So obviously you don't want to stir it too quickly or it will foam, but I'm finding that stirring it is helping the bigger pieces melt. And obviously, if I had taken the effort to grate every single bit, it probably wouldn't take as long, but I don't care. I hate working out. Okay, this is all melted for the most part. There's just a few bits left. It's literally just going to look like soapy water. So I'm going to turn off the heat and add 1 tablespoon of glycerin. Okay, 1 more stir, and I will cover that, put it on the back burner, and let it cool for 12 to 24 hours. It is almost 1 p.m. the next day. I did the beginning of the soap last night, I think around 7 or 8. So I'm going to check on this soap. All right, it definitely looks different. It looks thicker. So the next step, I'm just gonna see, oh wow. Interesting. It's like definitely thick. So yeah, the next step is, oh wow. It's like Jello. Yeah, the next step is to incorporate it with a electric mixer. And they also said if it's too thick, you can add water. So I'm going to try to mix this, and if it doesn't work, I will add some water. Weird. So it's definitely kind of goopy. I'm gonna add a little bit of water and see what happens. Okay, I've put some soap in an old soap bottle. Again, I don't throw anything out. I got this at a 99-cent store, and when I used up the soap, I will refill this with soap, with bulk soap that I get at a store or bulk soap that I make myself. And I removed the label because I think it just looks nicer in your bathroom, and I want things to look nice and make me happy. All right. This works well, and it smells good too. So I would call that a success, and I'm going to put them in jars. So I put the liquid soap in all of the jars, and I filled this all the way up to the top, and this is how much this is how much liquid soap I was able to make. This is going to last me, and then half of this. This is going to last me forever. I might just give it all away. And I made it out of some soap that was gifted to me, so this cost me $0. $0. All the jars I kept from groceries that I bought, and I mean, I guess technically this cost me $1, but I used the product that I bought, so $0. Make your own soap. It is so easy. So I'm like kind of geeking out on what I just did. I've never made my own liquid soap. I was just kind of going off of a tutorial that I found online, and it was so easy. You know, I encourage you all to try it. Let me know how it works for you. And oh, another cool thing is I was thinking, you could make your own Castile soap if you used an olive oil bar of soap. Or you could get an unscented bar of soap at the store for like $1 or $2. You could add your own essential oils so you could kind of make your own soap. And yeah, very exciting. I hope you enjoyed, and as always, you can support me on Venmo, and I will see you next time. Bye!